Good morning, everybody. We are on location. I am getting ready for a spin class, so I thought I would take you on the journey with me. And today we're going to talk about naysayers. So I'm not sure how strong the Wi-Fi link will be today, but hopefully it will be okay. Good morning, Bronny. Good morning. Just going to show you where I am today. This is the coffee shop where I got this cup of coffee. And we're walking through the plaza. This is where I got my morning shake. And down there is going to be the spinning class. So we're on the road today. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Nick. Hi, everybody. Good morning, Dawn. Nice to see you. So today I thought we would talk about naysayers. The person that always needs to take the opposite approach just for the sake of doing it, not really for any reason. And it's stuff like that really can get in the way of being open and understanding that there's always two sides, understanding that we all have a right, we all have a freedom, and that there's always not just one answer to things. Do you know what I mean? Good morning, Ivana. Good morning, Andy. But you have those people that they want to take the opposite, always. You'll say something, they want to be the opposite. You say this, they want to do the opposite. You know what I'm talking about. I say when that happens, don't feed into it. Because really what they're looking for is the argument. They're looking for the attention from the situation. And I think that when we get so rigid in us thinking that we're right, and when we get so rigid in believing that our belief system must be the belief system of everybody, we're really losing the capacity to have compassion, understanding, and really embracing the differences in one another. So, been a bit love still. I don't know what that means, Sherry. Sorry, Sherry. I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, I don't know what that means. But the thing is when we can really come together and when we can say, hey, listen, you don't have to see it the same way I do. That doesn't mean we can't be friends. This is so weird because I just put this into action like 5 minutes ago. Oh, that's really interesting, Andy. But when we have this world today that there seems to be this black and white, this right or wrong, this two sides, and really nobody is just 100% right. No side is 100% right. But when we're coming from a place of love, and when we're coming from a place of understanding and a place of compassion and a place of empathy, then we're at least following the spirit rule book, right? You haven't been able to catch me. There we go. I got it, Sherry. Thank you, Ivana. Thank you. But, someone put a post on my thing, and it was like, just trying to ruffle feathers, no pun intended. And the thing is that it's like, why? What's the point? What's the point of being negative to someone? What's the point? If you don't like something, then don't follow it. That's the great thing about social media, you guys. If you don't like it, don't follow it. But you don't have to go out of your way to make negative comments. You don't have to go out of your way to try to prove someone wrong. Because if someone feels that they're right, you're not going to convince them otherwise, right? They have to come to that conclusion on their own through their own self-awareness, whatever side that is. And so I really feel that, in this world with so many complex things, yeah, exactly, Amber. There's so much going on that if some people are going to sweat the small stuff, they're really micromanaging their own life. They're micromanaging their own life. They're trying to micromanage your life. We have to really allow ourselves to breathe, to embrace one another, to embrace the love that we have, to embrace different viewpoints. And not trying to wag fingers at people. You wagging a finger, tell me what that's going to do, right? You can share your point of view. You can share what we're doing. We want to help one another. But I really, really feel that when we can come together and say, you know what, we're different, but we're the same, I think that that's what it comes down to. We all have the same fears, all of us. We all go through the same life stuff, every single one of us. We all have the same doubts, the same fears, the same worries. We have the same kind of moments of joy, even though they're under different circumstances, doesn't mean we don't experience joy, right? And so when we can look at the basic makeup of who we are through emotions, and understand that, we can realize we're not too far apart. We really aren't. We're just using the set of circumstances to create our perception, our point of view, and it just happens to be on the other side of the team, the other side of the fence. And I just think it's about coming together to say, hey, I don't have to be like you. I don't have to be negative. I don't have to, people want to be negative a lot. And I don't understand it. I don't understand that. I don't understand the need to poo-poo on someone's parade. Don't poo-poo. That's what I should call this. Don't poo-poo on someone's parade. Too often we're not celebrating the goodness that people are doing. People are doing good things, and we need to celebrate that. Focus on the celebration. Focus on the love. Focus on the kindness. Focus on the service that we can give to one another, to everything around us. So I'm going to ask you today, what I'd love for you to do is go out and do something that shows love, that shows kindness, that shows compassion to either someone else or an animal, or maybe you'll see a homeless person, whatever it is, when we give, we can't give with expectations. There's a lot of times when I'll see someone say, well, I'm not going to give the homeless person $1 if they're going to go buy alcohol with it, or if they're going to buy booze with it, or if they're not going to, or if they're drunk, or whatever the case may be. I think if we're going to give, we have to give without expectations. So today I'm going to ask you to give without expectations. Go out and love kindly, be kind, do something that's understanding. Maybe read a difficult post, read something, and try not to judge it. Just simply try to say, all right, let me be in the space of it. And see how that is. Because if we don't get to a place where we can embrace one another and embrace how we're different, we're really going to create these dividing lines among us. And I don't really feel that that's what's supposed to happen. I do feel that we're supposed to be understanding. I love that, Sherry. See, you're shoveling your neighbor's sidewalk today. I love that. See, there you go. So that's our quick coffee with Colby today. It's our quick one because I'm on the road. I got to get on a bike. But let's say no naysayers today. No naysayers. Let's embrace the love we have, okay? All right. Have a beautiful day, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.